Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome back to your channel, CryptoEarn, where today is a good day to make some money, and that's what we're trying to do. Look at this beautiful picture. Okay, we're going to look at CyberDragon from BinaryX. I'm doing a little bit of research around it. It's at a very, very early stage. The game is actually not completely installed, but I think we can already start making money, and maybe we're at a good stage to come in. This game works on two tokens. Yeah, the BNX token, which is what you come in with. It's about $20 right now. $20 one BNX, 20.9, and you need one BNX to buy one character. So that's nice, $20. That's what I like to come in sort of small ways without actually, mortgaging the house or anything like that. Just might be able to get two or three characters and just play along and yeah, just try and make a little bit of extra cash. Then there is a secondary token, which is gold, which is internal token. You could think of it a little bit like Plant versus Undead, where you have the PVU is the coin you come in with, and then the LE is the internal token. The gold token is actually now not, it has plummeted. I don't really know why that is, but it's at, am I the right? No, sorry, that's not the one, gold. I've already searched them. That's why they come up as the right one. So don't usually just trust what you put in there because if you put gold, you will see a whole lot of gold ones. So although it looks very easy when I do this, it's only because I've already been and I picked up the contract. So it's 0.046. Yeah. Now, very important. And when I did that gesture of just typing in, maybe I set a wrong example because what we should do, and I did, is to come to the contract. So here, this is the white paper that we'll come back to, but this is what you should do, and I did. So I copied the BNX token, then I came here and I posted it, yeah. And then it said binary. And now once you put it in once, PooCoin remembers that you've done it. And I did exactly the same with the second token, which is gold. So that's just good practice. Similarly, in MetaMask, you go to MetaMask, you go to assets, you come to add token, and then you add your the actual contract. Don't just type in, okay, token has already been added. That's because I've already did it earlier on. So here is my BNX token, and here is my gold token. Yeah, so do exactly the same when you approach any of these play to earn games. But coming back, so beautiful picture is just very enticing just to come in. Um, it's just nice graphics. As you look down, there's actually very little stuff there. I mean, sometimes some people get a little bit queasy when you see so little development. Other people say, you know what, this is the time to come in. There used to be a story about some guy, some shoe, I think shoe manufacturer, who was getting some salespeople to send to Africa or some of these continents, and he was trying interviewing a few of these potential salespeople. And he said the thing is, I want to send you to Africa to sell shoes, and you do know that in Africa, this is obviously going back, last century, people don't wear shoes. And the first guy said, "Whoa, then you can leave me out, mate. I'm not going to be able to sell any shoes there because people don't wear shoes." And that was the first interviewee. And the second interviewee said, "Hey, excellent. Nobody has shoes. I've got a complete 100% market there in front of me." So this is the story of the half full, half empty glass, and this is a little bit the same. This page could look a little bit dodgy here, and you might think, "Whoa, this is like," and you look at these designs. Did they draw these things? Do they look as if they're done by the same artist? Are they dodgy? Have they been copied? If you think too much about it, sometimes you just don't do anything. So I don't really invest, 20 BNBs or 10 BNBs. I invest, zero point 0.2. So I'm prepared to take a risk. And somebody in the commentaries wrote the other day, "Oh, you might be able to take a risk and lose $99, but other people are not willing to." Hey guys, there's no need for me to say these one more time. DYOR. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is not, in any way I'm telling you or suggesting to anybody what to do. This is what I do, and you guys can just see what I've done, look at my mistakes, go past them, or just find, if I lost money in a scam, you can stay out. So the channel is here to really spearhead a little bit and point the way to where we could be going, and people may choose to follow a step. Anyhow, stop blabbering about that. I didn't really want to go into it, but it does seem to be there'll always be somebody saying, yeah, you guys are making people lose money. So this is moving on. So from here we go to the game wiki, which I've got it here. I don't want to lose it because the game wiki starts from the usual getting started. CyberDragon is an online game based on binary smart change. Players can create characters, challenge copies, and loot rare items. The final challenge is to defeat the ultimate boss, the CyberDragon. The tokens paid by all players will become an asset of the CyberDragon's treasure house. Defeating the dragon will receive the dragon treasure house rewards. The CyberDragon will be reborn and become stronger, increase the wealth of the treasure house, and wait for the players to challenge again. Now, having read all that, it sounds like, wow, what a game. But really, to be honest, right now, the game is at the stage where we're just mining. Yeah, this is, as I say, it could be a loss maker, or it could be a great place to come in, especially at these prices. Yeah, I might actually get 3 characters, which in the future will be worth, $200 or $500 each, or they might just go down to 0. But right now, I will do some of the numbers, and you'll see that if it doesn't just, sort of drop off a cliff, we can actually make the money back relatively quick and then just play. That's how I like it. Just make the money back and then just play. So it's in Pancake. I know that because I've already bought some BNX. Baby Exchange, I haven't been there. Dual token system. So you got the BNX, which is the one that we used to buy tokens in, and then you got the gold, which is internal currency. Hiring a hero. So you start by actually hiring a hero. Yeah, you actually pay 1 BNX, is about $20 to hire 1 hero. Each hero is an NFT token, and you can freely transfer, give, sell the hero. So later on, we might be able to, if the game develops, which I do, I always say that I do like these games that go on for a long time, rather than just like, flash in the pan 5-day type of game. But we don't know. We don't know. Each address can hire 5 heroes per day. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go there. I'm going to have 2 or 3. So these are the levels. So when you buy the hero at all level, the heroes are all at level 1 at start, which can be upgraded by consuming gold and BNX token. The higher the level, the more tokens is required. You can obtain gold through the rewards of the dungeon, adventure, and mining. Okay, there's no dungeon adventure, just to warn everybody. Right now, there's just mining right now by sending the characters to work. So you got it. You buy one or you get one, and it's level 1. Then you can just leave it there, and then when you have earned coins, because that's the idea, at least for me, I'm not going to put any more money in once I bought my 3 heroes. Yeah. So then when you get coins, when you get 20,000 coins, then you can level it up. And then when you get 50,000, you can level it up, or you can take the money out. This is something that we will see as we go along. But if you level it up, then you double your income. If you level it up again, so you spend 70,000 and you've quadrupled your income. So 70,000 just to start doing some numbers. 70,000 gold coins. 1, 2, 3 times 0.04 it was, wasn't it? 0.04 is $280. So you will have made $280, 0.04. You will have made $220 by the time you start thinking of where you start thinking of leveling up. So you might decide, no, I'll just take the $280. I probably will. I will take the money back initially, at least until I paid my initial investment. And then once I'm in the game, I might do that. So you can move on here. Then when you get to level 4 to 5, you would need 450,000, which you can imagine is a lot of money, or 5 BNX. 5 BNX is $100. So I don't really know how exactly it's going to work because, but we need to start at level 1. Oh, and this failure thing is quite funny. You're taking the chance of actually multiplying by 16, now multiplying by 25 your income, but you're taking a chance of 25% that you lose the character. It will just disappear. Failure is possible upgrading, and the hero NFT will disappear after the upgrade fails. So imagine. Wow, never seen this before. So it's a big gamble, yes. So you're up here earning whatever it is, and you say, oh, I'm like up to 500 times multiply, and you got 50% chance. You've taken already 2 times 50% chance. So I'm not sure who this game is for here, but yeah, I'm not into that kind of thing. And then you got the classes. The hero will randomly get a class. The currently supported types include warrior, thief, magi, night. In the future, there will be more. So you get the warrior, the thief, the mag in the night. You can read that by yourself. It's not really relevant. The attributes, they have strength, they have agility, they have constitution, they have intelligence. Once again, not really relevant. You can read them yourself. Willpower and spirit. Fighting, there's no fighting right now because we're at the stage of just mining. Health, attack, defense. Magic resistant, yet again, there's no fighting going on, so we can just read that by yourself. Combat skills, talent, skill, and so on and so forth, until we get to daily mining life skills. So here's where it gets interesting. Daily mining is in addition to the bloody battles, which we don't have. The heroes also have their own daily life at work. So there you go, quite routine 9 to 5. We're not on adventures. The characters can do some job and gain gold. Okay, this is our goal actually. We send them out to work to get our goal. You only need to click the button and the hero will start to work and gain gold. Different job types may have requirements for attributes and level. The higher the requirements, the higher the wages of gold that can be gained. Please know that working heroes also need your attention. If heroes are not receiving income for too long, they will work negatively and the income will gradually decrease. Yeah, I don't really see why they say that. Because if you're going to have your characters just sitting there, not working, they can be mining. But there you go. So the daily work types. So the daily work refers to the work that the hero can participate in. By participating in daily work, the hero can continuously earn gold coins. This is where we come in. During the daily work, the hero will be locked and cannot participate in other activities such as dungeon, PK, having fun, enjoying his time, and having some beer. No, that's not really what it says. But if he's working, he cannot do anything else. But right now, there's nothing else to do. It's just like, we've got slave labor here. Send them all to work. So part-time, this is the lowest type of job, and the guy will make 0.01 per block. Most basic type of work, no class or attribute requirements. Reminds me of my days as a student, part-time job. Blacksmith, okay, now it gets interesting. The warrior, he will get okay, he needs these attributes, 85 strength and 60 constitution, or he has these attributes. The salary will be 0.01 per block, same as this loser here. And then the hero's strength, which is 85, minus 85 times 0.05. This you need to get your head around. And I've been at this already for a couple of hours studying it to actually, serve it to you because it really wasn't. So the attribute of strength minus 85, so in this case you get 0, and then you multiply by 0.05, and that you add to the 0.01, and you multiply per block. It'll all become clear as we move on. The hunting, the thief, he has 85 agility and 60 strength, the same. The salary is basic, 0.01, plus the agility, minus 85, times 0.05 gold. And the librarian, the same, intelligence. He's a clever one. Obviously, working in a library. 0.01 plus the intelligence attribute, which is at least 85. When I say 85, yeah, I mean at least. They start at 85. You will see soon that they do come with a little bit more. Plus 0.05 gold coins. Now, after reaching 86,400 block, which is about 3 days, this is a very important figure because this is what I base all my calculations I will show you now on. So supposedly, and I'm trusting them, there's 86,400 blocks mined per 3 days. So divided by 3, and we'll see now what happens. The hero's income will drop to 80% of the original amount after 1,600 blocks after the 7 days. The hero's income will come to 40. So the money goes down. You cannot just click and go away and forget it. You do have to come back, and the threshold of the part-time, no, then it says clicking on get rewards, which means, yeah, get rewards, or quit the job will reset the buff period. So you have to at least come every 3 days and just get the guy out of his job. Maybe give him a break, a few hours break or whatever it is. But yeah, not a day's break. Give him a few hours break and then put him back to work. It's a little bit mean, but maybe we could share some of the rewards with him or her. So then we will gradually add more types of daily work in the future. So this I love, I love getting into a game when it's just really basic and you're just getting to know your way around and then bring more things in and you're ready to go in. So this is nice. And this is really all that we need to know, the dungeon adventures, all these you can forget. There's nothing going on. So there, you need to know the tokens. You need to know you hire your heroes, and then you need to just know how it works here. So let's go to the game, which is the most, the nicest part always. So we go from here, we go to the game. Okay, I've already put some, so you need to go and buy some BNX. I actually had 3.4, so I've already bought two heroes, but I'm going to show you which is the one I did some of the research with. But I'm going to get another one. So my heroes, at the moment, I'm going to recruit one new hero. I hope I get this beautiful lady. Ta-da-da-ta-da! Confirm. Let's see what I get. Hope it's anything apart from the. Okay, I won't say. I will tell you when I get it, what it is. But you do want either a librarian, a warrior, or the other one, the ones that earn more money, not the part-timers. But yeah, say no more. Say no more. This takes a little while. Did I care? Who is she? Recruit you. Oh my God. What does she do? What does she do? She's a Maggie. What does a Maggie do? Level 1 attributes. Fuck, I think she's actually the best way to know what she can do is you pretend you're going to send her to work and it'll tell you what kind of work it is that she's going to. So if you go to I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do this because I want to find out. Okay, let's do it the proper way. I go to my hero. I go here and I need to go back to the this thing and I need 85 in one of those three categories. You remember the three categories? 85. I need 85 strength, agility, or intelligence. 85 strength, no. Agility, no. Intelligence, no. Oh, oh, oh. So I got a run-of-the-mill one. Okay, you can up level them up, yes. When you get some tokens, you can actually, when you get 20,000 gold coins, then you can level her up. Okay, so I got now three heroes, and what you do is you put them to work. So then you come here and you say, come on, lady, thank you. Hope you've had a good journey here. And let's start working. So you start working. Yeah, I've got a part-time already. I've got two part-timers. What a bummer. But anyhow, that's what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade them somehow, or I'll come buy another one. No, you really ideally is to get one of the other three, the three types. So I have one part-timer. She's already been working for, yeah, just over an hour or something. So that's the token NFT. Her role is a thief. It's a part-time job, and there is my second one. Yeah, and she started work already. So once they've actually been working, remember you need to not let them spend more than a day or whatever many blocks, and then you click reward. You get the reward, and then you can quit and then come back, or just I think you just get the reward and then it zeros the counter again. Yeah. So she's done already 13.6, not 13, 13.6 gold in about an hour, and she's just started to work. Then when you go back, you go to the gold mine, which is where we have all our slaves working away. So where the part-timers are here, we've just seen them. Then we have the blacksmith. I have no blacksmiths. The hunting ones, I've got no hunting ones. And then I've got my librarian here. So she's earning, see, she's actually done 44, about half an hour. 44, yeah. So this is the basis of the game. And now we will go to the maths. If you're not very interested, I don't really know, but it's really it's hard to explain it without actually going into some maths there. So let's go to the maths here. So this is BNX. The price is about 21.5. 21.5. I need to update this to make it to refresh. I think I've shown you guys that you can actually go and get some APIs to give you to update the prices automatically, but I haven't done it for this one yet because it's very new. I've just brought it in, and the gold token is 0.44. Let's just check those two values before we move on. So it's 21.4 and 0.44. So this is manually how you would do it. Just check it. 21.0 and 0.47. 21.0 and 0.47. So 21.0. So it's gone down, and 0.47. 0.47. Okay, so this is the value in US dollars of the gold token and the BNX token. Now it says there, do you remember 86,400 is 3 days blocks. Where was that? Where was that? Here it is. So 86,400 is about 3 days. So 86,400 is about 3 days. So I divided by 3 to get 1 day is 28,800 blocks, and 7 days is 20,201,600. So this is the number of blocks in 1, 3, and 7 days. Now, the amount of gold you get, remember the part-time I got 0.001 times the block. So you get, so I'll equals that 0.001 times the number of blocks. So in 1 day, you would get 0.001. Did I do one too many? 0 salary per block 0.001. I did one too many. So 0.01 times the number of blocks, you get the number of the gold you get in 1 day. That's for this one. Now for the librarian, which has a okay, let me show you the librarian. If I have, let me just find the librarian, pause. So this is my librarian, which actually looks exactly the same as the other one. Hey, what's going on? But she has intelligence 96. Intelligence 96. So intelligence 96. So remember what he said here, that if you have intelligence of, you would get this, the salary will be the hero's intelligence minus 85. So I have 96. So remember that. So in this calculation, I have done 96 minus 85, which is 11. So I've done 11 times 0.05. 11 times 0.05, that's how much you get, plus the 0.001 that you get the same as a librarian. So those two added together and then multiplied by the number of blocks in 1 day. And you get 1872. 1872 gold she gets in 1 day. Look at how much more. That's why it's really worth getting one of those other ones. So yeah, bad luck if you get, in my case, two part-timers. So we have 288 blocks per day for the part-timer and 1872 for one of the other jobs. Yeah, if you can see, I'm just going to revert it back because I had an actual formula with them, but it's the same value. Then times 3 days, we just multiply by the number of blocks, which is 3 blocks. So in 3 days you get 5,016, and in 7 days 13,004. And this one, the part-time, 288, 846, and 2016. So this is as far as gold goes. Now we said that the gold is worth 0.0047. So if I multiply that by 0.047, just to show you that that's what I've done. So I've done the gold that she's got times 0.0047, I get 1.35, which is what I've got here. So I've done that for this lady. So she earns $1.35 per day, and the librarian earns me $8.80 per day. Yeah. So in 3 days it'll be 4 or 6 and 26, and in 7 days would be. So in 7 days we will have got about $60. Okay, take the the fees and all the stuff. Let's say you get $50. Well, $50 she costs 20. So you have a ROI here of about 3 or 4 days. Yeah, if you get a librarian, if you get one of the other ones, yeah, the ROI is actually going to be. Actually, I just realized it's pretty crummy. Yeah, so I think you have to hope to get one of the other ones to really pay for your librarians. And I need to read because I didn't see how you can upgrade from the sorry, not librarian. If you get a part-time, it really the ROI is because I paid also $20. Okay, so it's 14 days. Maybe say 20 days by the time you take the fees. So if you get a part-timer, it's 20 days to get the ROI. If you get one of the other ones, it's really 7 days. And then just to check, because I look at these figures and I'm like, is it really going on? Well, I've divided these numbers by 24 to see how much it would be per hour. So that would be this number in gold, not in dollar, in gold, divided by 24. And this is the gold divided by 24. So I should be getting about 12 per hour and 78 per hour. And I started this video, or I set these ladies to work about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half, and just to check how they're doing. Let's see, what did I say? It was 12 and 78. Yeah, 12 and 78. It should be in that ballpark figure. So if I go to my librarian, 53. Okay, I've got 78 there. Maybe she hasn't been working for 1 hour. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's three-quarters of an hour I set it to work. So 57, yeah, makes it's kind of right ballpark figure. And my part-timer, yeah, 12. She actually, yeah, she was working actually for more than an hour. So I think the figures are right. So these numbers are correct. We just have to hope that we don't get the story of, like, the changing the rules. What I'm finding about these games, and this is now just a little bit of a spiel, is that they keep on changing the rules. I mean, the Drake Ball, the problem was that you went in with some rules, yeah. I mean, I paid over $400 per capsule, and I had, XYZ rules, and then it just kept on changing. And they put they halved the number of attacks per day, then they halved the rewards, then they added these Drake gloves and then these coats of arms or whatever. So that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I want a game that you start based on some numbers and it sticks. And this is what I like. Well, what I'm hoping that this will do. Yeah, Dragonari, the rules have stayed the same. I did a video yesterday about it. They might have its fault, but you know exactly where you are. Plants vs. Undead, boom, they keep on changing the rules. Although in that case, I'm not complaining because the rules are good. But I am complaining about Plants vs. Undead, that they have to get those servers sorted out. They cannot keep us, well, anyhow, enough, get off my stool there. This is really the end of the video. It's very interesting, very simple at the moment, this game, but it could actually, make some money. And then if it gets better, I'm hoping that I can just make, very simple money within 3 or 5 days, make my ROI back, and then we'll sit happily waiting to see what else they bring and how much money we can make. So with that, boys and girls, I will leave you. I will ask you again if you please, subscribe. We're up to 75. We're three-quarters of the way to my first little baby step of 100. When we get to 100 subscribers and 100 comments, we will actually reward maybe one of these characters, something in the order of 20 or two characters to 20, 40, or $60. And give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we will speak very soon, guys. You take care, and girls. And ciao, ciao.